Hello, Virgo. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Star Tarot by Kathy McLeland. There's Kathy's website if you would like to track her down and see what's going on over there. Supportive Oracle Cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle Cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrations by Elaine Marzin. Website is rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A as an apple, U as an umbrella. Okay. I feel like I'm already getting into this mode like, hey, this is what I got. I can work with this. So let's see what we got coming forward. Well, do we want, how many of these do we want? Okay. Past lives. So when I'm getting this, it's at the bottom of the deck, kind of like this might be a situation where you have to deal with somebody and you might be connecting with it like, why do I even have to deal with this? It might be something that has some type of karmic tie. Might be. Take it with a grain of salt. We'll see if that comes back into play later, because I was like, what is that about? It might have some type of karmic tie. Going into this situation, what do we got? Okay. I feel like somebody's giving you... Or somebody giving you a task, or somebody giving you an opportunity? Are you choosing it, or is it there? Who's choosing who here? Are you choosing it, or is it choosing you? What's going on? Because I see the Knight of Cups, and I think it's a mutual, kind of like something's being offered here. But I almost feel like you're kind of like, all right, I see what you got there, and that's good, but this would be better for me. And I could do more for the situation if it went like this. You might be negotiating very slightly, but still negotiating. I feel like you have to negotiate, kind of like, this situation could go better if it went like this, but at the same time, you're looking at it like, you know, not only would it be better for me if it went this way, but it would be better for everybody if it went this way, and I can explain why. So maybe I should put that out there and see if we can change this a little bit, because it benefits me, but it benefits everybody, so why not do it this different way? You know, you guys are Earth. You're like, you know, you're not looking to take advantage. You just want your fair share, especially if it helps out other people. Like, why not? Why shouldn't I have better if it helps everybody? Like, come on. Because you got this Magician card coming in with the meeting with angels and the Knight of Cups. I'm just waiting for, like, is there more here? Nope, there's just negotiating. Because I'm looking at this card and it works, but I'm kind of shocked that it does. Well, okay. I do feel like this is your energy. This is Earth, you're Earth. So you're making sense, but I don't think this is bad. I feel like you guys are going to like this. What you're starting off here, you're kind of stuck in it. But at the same time, Virgo usually has a level of dedication, kind of like, well, yeah, I'm getting involved with it because I plan to be stuck with it, or, you know, I want it to stay the same. I don't like it when it goes all over the place. I want it to be dependable. I want to know what I'm dealing with. So they're just kind of giving you a heads up, but I feel like this works for you. Like, what you get, you do get it, but then you're stuck in it, and you're like, yeah, but I want it to stay the same. No, I'm not feeling bad about it. I don't know. I'm not feeling bad about it. Now, is there some type of rivalry here? What's up with that? Because I'm like, this starts off fairly well. I mean, why not keep going well? But this is here. This is the challenge card. Princess of Cups with the Acceptance, which is basically the Page of Cups. They use water and earth as page or princess. Air and fire are the prince. you know, feminine energy, masculine energy, in case you wanted to know. Somebody's like, I feel like they're trying to either one-up you, or okay. How do I want to? Oh, it's the Me Too. It's the Me Too ridiculousness. It drives me nuts. You got something, you were able to negotiate, and somebody else is kind of like, well, I want to negotiate something too. I want to be important. Just, I don't know. It's just annoying. Like, you weren't looking to, like, boast, or you saw it. It would go better this way, so you said something and you got something changed. This was a thing, I remember, like, 15 years ago. It was between managers, and they took some type of course, but part of the course was they had to make a new change to improve things, and we had to change so many things, so many times. It was so stupid. It was the stupidest thing. Because, you know, we all got to make a name for ourselves. We all have to prove that we did well in this course, subsequently drive everybody else nuts, but whatever. It was such a worthless thing. It was so obnoxious. Especially because the way they changed things did not help. It was just so foolish. But this is the same type of energy, and it's annoying. Kind of like, they want to change things too. They want to have their say. They don't back down to this energy. It seems very petty. Don't back down to it, because this is like, okay, this is where we're warning about this. If you give in to something and it doesn't quite work, you're stuck with it. Don't give in to it. So if somebody else is like, well, I want to make decisions too, you know, tough cookies, bud. Tough cookies. No. I don't know how you're going to handle that, because it seems very random to me. I feel like if you just stand up to it and say something like, give us reasons why, show us something behind it that makes this better, show us why this works well in the long run, all of that together actually. Show us why it's worth it and why it's going to work out in the long run and how you came about it, maybe even that part. This person won't do that work. We want to see it. Put it in a proposal, because it doesn't make sense to us, so we need to mull it over. So we think you might have a good idea, just give us more details, show us why you think it works now and later, and where you came up with it. This energy will disappear. Say no to it. Force it to do a little bit of work. It won't do it. It'll walk away. Also, keep that in mind. You want it to walk away. So, like, try to put that in your thought process. Like, okay, well, if you get a minute, we'll consider it if you put it in writing and you give us the details about why this works now, what we need to do, and how it's going to work out so far down as we go down the road, how it's going to continually turn out to be a better thing. Just put it on paper and we'll mull it over, and then just don't refer to it again. Don't follow up on it. Don't follow up on it. Do not follow up on it. Let it disappear. Poof, poof, go away. Because I feel like this energy does not want to put the work in. They just want to make a name for themselves. I hate that. It's annoying. You might be kind of shocked that this happens. Kind of like, it might be, this person may not be that bad. They're just having a moment. We all have moments. I don't care who you are. Humans, we all have moments. We have moments. I don't care who you are. I mean, seriously. Even Mother Teresa, I'm telling you, she had moments. We all have moments. It's called being human. She was pretty awesome. I'm not saying she wasn't. I'm just saying humans have moments. We all have moments. Okay, so we got that. I just see that it'll disappear. This person is going to think it over. They might start putting something together, but I feel like you won't see it. Because when they put it down on paper, it doesn't like look good enough, and then they just get bored of it and they walk away. It's quick come, quick go. I like this. I was seeing this and I'm like, do we like this? That part with this person trying to get, they want their name in lights too. Whatever. It's quick come, quick go. Just when you react to it, let it be that way. Think about that. Like, okay, just handle it calmly, easily, and just don't follow up on it. Just don't follow up on it. Just don't ask them like, well, how's that coming? No. Just don't do that. Easy come, easy go. Let it go. This person, if you just kind of forget I'm doing, what's with the air quotes? I'm going crazy with that. It's annoying. If you just let it go and you just don't bring it up again, they'll think you forgot about it. Will you have forgotten about it? Probably not. But if they think you have, everything goes back in order, everything is fine, don't give in to this, because you're going to get stuck with a wonky, it's like, I don't know, it's like a car with one wonky tire, and it's just like you're stuck with that tire. It's just going to cause issues. You can't go over 30 miles an hour. It's just like you can still do the job, but it's not working out quite as well. It's just got that one wonky tire. We don't need the wonky tire, and I feel like it's like that. Like you'll never get rid of it. Like you'll never get rid of it, and it could throw off other things down the road. Don't give in to this. They'll be fine. The situation goes a lot better. But I feel like they're saying you got to hold the line. Don't give in to this. Even if you're like, because I can see some of you are like, well, I'm not in management, so it's not my call. If you bring forth an idea and it's going a certain way, and then they want to tweak it, hold your ground and be like, well, it works best this way. What do you have? Because I'll tell you why I came up with this and why I believe it goes this way. Tell me what you got, and I'll tell you where I think that's going to go. Just stand your ground. Say like, well, let's talk about it. Tell me about what you want. Tell me why you think that's better. I'll tell you why I think this is the way to do it, and why I came to this point, and why I think down the road, because you will have an answer, why down the road you think this will be even better. You will just naturally have that answer. You're going to have some type of base to build off of. You're going to be like, this is why I think that. You'll just naturally have that answer. This other person will not. Stand your ground. So if somebody tries to change your idea, stand your ground and say, well, let's talk about it. I'll tell you why I stand here. I'll tell you why that doesn't work. I mean, you can't go forward that. You can't start off the conversation that way, but tell me what you got. And I think, oh, okay, this. Well, I think this might be a problem because of that. If we stick like this, I think it would be good because of this. You know what you're going to do. I think you're good. I think it's good. Just don't let somebody have a moment here that just makes life bad for everybody. Stand your ground. Put it in writing. What you think your change should be, put it in writing or write it down. It doesn't have to be super detailed, but like at least have some bullet points, and always make sure you're like in this situation, this is why it's good now, this is why it's good later, this is the details, and this is what needs to stay where it needs to stay. If you start off that way, it's even better, it's even easier. It says automatic writing, but that's what I'm getting, like putting it in writing. And the Emperor is like standing your ground. Stand your ground. This is a cycle that's going to last a long time. The Eight of Pentacles and the Ace together, whatever you're getting into, it's going to stick that way for a while, for a long time. Four of Pentacles too. They're just saying, don't give in to this. Not only will you regret it, you'll be stuck with it. Stuck. Hold your ground. You do have it, by the way. You definitely have the strength to do this. So I don't know if you're doubting yourself. They're saying, don't. You can do this. Just one foot in front of the other. Just open your mouth. Do what you got to do. The backing will be there. You will have support. You might even have literally somebody supporting you with this, especially if you make your point on paper and somebody else already believes in it. They're going to be like, no, the Virgo makes sense. Tell me why you make sense, other person. Jealous person, tell me, jealous person, why you make sense. I believe in the Virgo. The Virgo gave me reasons. The Virgo gave me bullet points. What you got for me? You need to get something from it. Put it in writing like the Virgo did. You can do that. I'll think about it. I'm telling you, poof, they're going to disappear. And let them disappear. Do not follow up. Good? Good. Cool. I think that's fine. Hopefully that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email. jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4. Astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.